every night. It's not just about posting and keeping a social status. It is all about all responsibilities.
We have powers in our hand. Powers to remain 24 by 7 connected to the world. Not only known but unknown people as well. We have the power to tell people about us. We have the power to know about them. We have the power to judge them or to make them feel great about themselves. With powers come responsibility. That was what the opening slide showed you. Great powers with great responsibility. Don't ever be judgmental as Daniel's football movie showed you. Do not judge people by their Facebook accounts or their profile pics or by the posts. Some of them may not be genuine. Some of them may actually be fake or false. Some of them may be very, very genuine. Somebody is sharing his or her happiness. There is no need for you to feel jealous and comment otherwise. Somebody is feeling low and you don't have to say, I'm also feeling low. Now it's your social responsibility to lift up the mood of that person. I've heard a story in which a person posted a comment, I'm going to commit suicide. And that person was helped by his friends. Because the status helped them in knowing the mental condition of this person. Are you getting? I've seen so many people now. Facebook also has what are you feeling? Very beautiful. If you're feeling nice, it gives you, you just have to click and you don't have to type everything. And whatever you're feeling, it shows. For example, there's also, he or she is feeling sad about the Nepal earthquake. I said, maybe it's the latest Facebook has added. Because this is one social phenomenon happening and it's happening constantly for the last 10-15 days. Now, as you take precautions against an earthquake, you prepare for it. This is an avalanche, a social avalanche of people knowing you, you trying to know them. What you have to do is set limits. So you're all being promised that it's set limits about how much time are we going to spend on it. How are we going to use the time? Believe me, there's a cousin of mine who lost her husband and she was going through depression phase. And she started painting. She shared some of her paintings. I told Abhaditi, I said, Abhaditi, let's make a fan page for you. And just keep on painting. And I created a page for her. She said, I don't know how to make that page. I said, don't worry, I'll make it. Until the time you learn it, I'll be your admin. And then she started painting more and she started getting so many good likes that now she's so happy she's come out of her gloom. She feels that she's useful, people love her, people like her, and she has come out of this, missing her husband, passed away in a bad road accident. So as a friend can actually lift, use it as the power to make somebody's day. Don't use it to spoil somebody's day. Don't ever put vicious, hurtful comments about it. There was an ex-student of mine who became a friend of mine because he had not selected what post is he going to allow on his timeline. So once I got on, I was following him. When you add somebody, following, or you can unfollow. You don't want to receive their inputs or posts, unfollow them. You can still be friends. So I was following him. So I got a post which was very, very bad in terms of promoting Hinduism and having some bad words about a certain religion. I immediately unfriended him. After 6 months, I got a call from him, ma'am, I was trying to tell you about my marriage and I wanted to send you an e-invite on Facebook, but it seems you blocked me. I said, yes, I did. I unfriended you, not just blocked. He said, why? I said, because on your wall, I read something which was full of hatred for a certain religion. He said, ma'am, I didn't post it. Somebody else had posted it. It was just I was tagged and showing on my post. I said, then you have to choose. And he is not a young boy, he was 22, 23. You're getting my point? So please do not accept that anyone can tag anything and post anything in your name. Their content you may not like to be seen on your wall. So you must exercise that. Children have this habit of tagging literally everybody. And then there's this game also. There's a pig who is a class, buffoon who is a class. There's a lot of beautiful things that happen, some very useless things. So you can have a good laugh on certain things, but keep it to your friends list. Do not make your elders or other people unhappy about what you do on Facebook. Facebook is a very, very powerful social media, I love it. In fact, I've saved so many so many of my pics on the Facebook. And if I have to go back and search in my archives or my mail, I can always go back to my Facebook account. And I can select who can see my pics, who should not see my pics. And believe me, now I'm using it to promote school also. Anything that happens which is good at school, I post it on my wall. If there is a class assembly or a video, maybe you'll find it tomorrow on my wall. And the page created by Akriti on Learning Links is called Safe. Stay Safe. Just search Stay Safe in Facebook, you'll find it. I just went through last 2 posts and I came to know through her post that 8th May was Save Your Password Day. And then she's given tips on how should you create your password. The only problem with difficult passwords are that you forget them. So you try to keep your passwords easy. But there is something so beautiful that if somebody hacks your password, even then, if some other device tries to access your account, say Facebook has created a feature where you can block that access. So even if your password is easy, there is a second line of control. I would like to administer an anti-bullying pledge which is in the school diary. Hold it in your hand, in your right hand, stretch your right hand at a right angle if you understand. Very good. How many of you read this Blink book, Entry on Anti-Bullying Pledge? I'm going to say that now and you're going to repeat it with me. I want your Facebook marks to be facing like this. Blue side up. Blue side up. At right angle, stretched out. Thank you. Are we all ready? And then if you go to Shri VIS promoting integrity and honesty, this is what your school's name is. Values, integrity, strength. And Shri is for that. Read the motto, read the vision. Mission of your school, I want everybody to get familiar. Page number 2 gives the motto, I'm not repeating it. But anti-bullying pledge is what I want to administer today. I do hereby solemnly pledge that I shall respect and protect the dignity of all fellow students. I shall not cause any mental or physical trauma to anyone, and bring to the notice of teachers and my parents any insensitivity or bullying shown against me or my fellow students.
I'm having a problem how to keep my password safe and secure.
You can just use alphanumerical password using symbols.
Hey, that's a nice idea. Thank you for this, Ricky.
No problem.